In this video, I want to demonstrate the pre-writing technique called clustering, webbing. It's a network that you're coming up with a network based on a central nodule or center or bubble. In this case, it's going to be protest, the nature of a protest. What is a protest? And you extend outward from the general to the less general to even the more specific, and so forth. So doing this through various levels will give you a lot of words to think about that are connected in some way to a central topic. These words can be used profitably for keyword searches, to find books or articles on your topic. Now here I'll start with the center, and then I'll just go to one level of less general focus. This second level here will move into more specificity, and they may not be connected to each other, but that's okay because they'll each form their own inroads, and in a few of the videos to follow, I'll work one of them into its various levels of focus and specificity. So, you know, for protest here in a very large sense, we could think of war as form of protest. I think of organized movements. Okay. What about, you know, parents? Parents seem to protest things that really threaten their children or their livelihood as a family. So, you know, parents as protesters. Now, what about you know, vocal protest versus the written? So let's have here vocal protest, non-vocal. Here I'll just go ahead and say written. All right. What about the individual versus the institution? Now this seems to be a form a lot of protests take. So let's go ahead and do individual versus institution. Now I might want to do an historical take on this and look at historical protests. So maybe I'll put off a branch here into historical protests in the USA. Now this looks like it's outside of a ring. I look as if I have a ring here, right? But because it has a direct connection to the center, it's still on the same level. It's still one less general topic. It's like a subtopic to the topic. All right. Now I'll take one of the. And by the way, you should see that there can be more to this than just these 7 that I put up here. And you should also see that some of these seem to connect to themselves, because hey, there are organized movements that are composed of parents. I think of Dan, defeat autism now, exclamation mark, or MAD, right, mothers against drunk driving. So they can connect with each other, obviously they can, but just as a pre-writing technique to get your brain thinking, to get terms and ideas out here, you don't have to make all those connections complete. You're not doing a logical outline here. You're just getting ideas onto the page of how subtopics will connect to a topic.